Welcome to my bathroom. I bought a plant stand from Amazon recently, and I decided to use it to decorate my bathroom. My bathroom's kind of like middle, low light tolerant plants will work really well in here. So I decided to buy this plant stand and I'll take you with me as I decorate it. So to start off, I went ahead and gathered up all of my low light tolerant plants, all my kind of favorite ones that I figured I could potentially use in the plant stand. So I brought them all to the bathroom and kind of put them on my bathroom countertop there just so they were at the ready. So you can see that I've got some ferns, some aglaonemas, some dracaenas, and we'll go ahead and look at those individually that I ended up choosing. This is the plant stand that I chose. It's kind of a walnut toned pine. It was extremely easy to put together, and I'll put a link in the description of this video of this plant stand. I bought it on Amazon and I received it within 2 days after ordering it. So for the bottom shelf, I decided to go with this Aglaonema Silver Bay. They're also known as Chinese evergreens. I absolutely love the leaves on this plant. It's probably one of my favorite. Look at that variegation, that silver color and that light blue, silvery. It's just My next choice was from the Philodendron family. This is a Philodendron Burl Marks. It is a very fast growing philodendron. You can see that it has a lot of new growth coming and a lot of new leaves that are on their way sprouting. It's also low light tolerant, and you definitely don't want to overwater your philodendron, so make sure you only water them when they're almost dry. So I'll go ahead and put this on the next level up. The next plant is a low light favorite in the Pothos family. This is a Pothos Pearls and Jade variegation. I love the Pearls and Jade. Look at the speckles of sort of this blue, kind of minty green, and they're just really easy to take care of. Pothos, all you need to do is water them when they're nearly dry, and they will definitely be a low light tolerant plant that you can use just about everywhere. Another common low light plant family that I am pulling from is the Dracaena family. There are many types of Dracaenas. This particular Dracaena, the Janet Craig, is low light tolerant. It seems to just do happy no matter where I put it. The main thing is I just don't overwater it. So I only water it when it's pretty much dry and it seems to be happy. Switching back to the Philodendron family, this is a Philodendron micans. It's just a baby because I just got it from cuttings, I think about a couple months ago, and it's been thriving. It loves being in my bathroom. Don't you love the color of those velvety leaves? They're so pretty. It is growing quickly. I would consider this a fast-growing trailing plant. Peperomias can also be low light tolerant as well. I would say they're not as tolerant as other plants such as a pothos, but they can handle lower light conditions. This is a Peperomia Raindrop. It is one of my favorite plants because of the unique shape of the leaves and the thick rubbery sort of consistency of them. You can see how shiny those leaves are too, and it just grows like crazy, and I think it fits very nicely on that shelf. So now I'm just taking a little sweep to see where we're at so far. The ZZ plant is one of the tried and true low light tolerant plants, and it has beautiful green waxy leaves. It is a gorgeous house plant, and they definitely can thrive just fine in lower light conditions. So I went ahead and put that one next on the shelf. To add some texture and variegation to the plant stand, I went ahead and added a polka dot plant next. So you can see it has some beautiful white variegation on the leaves. These like to be a little bit more moist than other house plants, so I definitely make sure I give it a little bit more water than I would a different kind of plant. So I think I've got all my plants added to my stand, so we'll go ahead and take a look, and I'll give a final sweep, and I just thank you so much for watching. I ended up adding a staghorn fern at the top. I love staghorn fern. I just love how the fronds kind of grow in every which direction. And there's the ZZ. I added another snake plant as well. There's the Peperomia. There's the Polka Dot Plant. The Dracaena Janet Craig. Philodendron Burl marks. Pothos Pearls and Jade. Philodendron Micans. And the Aglaonema Silver Bay. I absolutely love how this turned out, and I think it just fits really nicely in that corner. Here I'm panning around my bathroom so you can get the full view of the lovely kind of plant oasis I've created for myself. I'm a bath person. I love having long bubble baths, so having these plants around me truly makes it like a heavenly experience. I just love it. If you'd like to keep seeing new content like this, please hit subscribe and make sure to press that bell icon so you get notified of every video. And also you can follow me on Instagram at Easy Houseplant Design. I frequently post pictures on my Instagram of ideas that I had or different plant setups that I've created. I'm including here some other plant setups I've done with this plant stand. I've also added some other pictures I've taken recently, some of my favorites of my plants, so you can enjoy those at the end of this video. Again, thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe and hit the bell icon so you can make sure to catch all the videos I post in the future. In this picture, there's a devil's backbone and a Pilea peperomioides. This shelf has a Dracaena, 2 golden Pothos, a ZZ plant, and a Aglaonema Silver Bay. In this photo, this is a collection of Pothos. There's a Sea Blue Pothos and a Marble Queen Pothos and various others. Favorite leaf on my gorgeous Philodendron Micans. Favorite leaf on my Raphidophora tetrasperma, also known as the mini monstera. Beautiful flowers from my spider plant. You can see that it's making babies. Scindapsus exotica leaf. Look at that silver. Peperomia pixie, Peperomia frost, and a Dieffenbachia. A beautiful Dracaena cane plant.